Hello everyone, we are here with Pono, who got first at the Yu Day tournament. With what deck?
Prophecy.
Just token.
Yeah.
So let's get straight to deck below.
I went undefeated with Spellbooks. I got a lot of help from Manav and Chris Hentz on my list, so it's pretty standard. 3 Blue Boy, 3 Justice, 3 Priestess, and 1 Kaiku. I didn't play this in our YOS championship. Manav wrecked me with this card, so at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day I threw it in, and it did work. Like, I mean, I crushed Sullivan, I powered over a guy, it was sweet. It's like got a +5 on him. In my spellbook lineup, I ran double Crescent. Yeah, I mean, this card, it causes inconsistencies. Although, like, people would say this adds to the consistency, it just doesn't. I mean, like, sure, you might get secrets, but then, like, if you don't, you just brick. So, 3 secrets, double Eternity, double Master, double Tower, double Power. I had 1 in for a while, and then my buddy Todd, he runs 2 Power and 3 Wisdoms. So I decided to run with the 2 Power, and they do work, because Power, you can power any of your monsters except for Blue Boy and almost get over everything. Especially in the hat matchup where they Moral Tech you, if you summon Justice and Power it, it's a +2 on +2 or +3. Double Wisdom, I still suck with the 2 Wisdoms. 1 Fate and 1 Life. And then the non-spellbook spell cards, I ran double Duality. This card is really, really good in this deck. I don't know why people are not running this card. Like, I understand the confliction with Crescent, but like 2 Crescent, 2 Duality, like this card finds what I need more times than Crescent does. So like it does work. 1 Dark Hole because Established Field, etc. And 1 Book Moon because it's the most broken spell ever, in my opinion. I mean, like, this card is insane. My trap lineup is 3 Phoenix Chains. This card's really good against everything, especially the artifact matchup, because they try to Moral for tempo and then you finish it, so they just like then you get them with Fate. Double Mirror Force and 1 Prison. The battle traps aren't seeing as much play, but a lot of times, like I said, this deck can't deal with Established Field, so Mirror Force Fate is like a really good combo. It clears fields really easily. Warning, Bottomless, and Torrential Tribute. Yeah, those are the traps. On my side, I played the Manav special, Double Temperance and World. So like, Manav played this at Nationals because it was like kind of as a joke, but this is very, very good boarding. We figured out that going second into an established field, if you have the Temperance World play with Wisdom backup, you plus so much, and even if you don't even get to activate the world to blow up the field, just like getting your books back and having a 2900 guy and play with back row is insane, especially with Fade back. Yeah, I mean, I boarded this in every single game, and it won me every single game too, almost. Like, I Temperance in a Priestess 1 time. It was alright. I should have just got world. Double Maxi because decks tend to special summon Sullivan's, etc. Double Space because, you know, back row, Phoenix Chains, etc. Skill Drain, that's a big one. Needle Stealing, this card's insane. In the top 16 of our YOS event, played against Chris Hentz. He Soul Charged in Needle Stealing one game, and then he called on and normal summoned activated Dianaya, popping my Needle Stealing, so I chained it and popped his whole field. I still lost those games because Soul Release is a beating. 1 Soul Drain, not quite sold on it still. I boarded in like 1 time, didn't do anything. The anti-artifact package, it's the only thing I would change is I'd cut 1 Trap Tricks for another breakthrough skill, and then I would just cut the other Trap Tricks altogether. But I boarded this in against artifacts with 2 Rivalries, just because it stops their Moral Techs, their Dianaras, their Marmelios and stuff. And yeah, like it did work. Rivalry is really, really good against a lot of decks right now, but it's good against artifacts because you can chain, like if they have a Marmelio and they activate Sanctum, you can just chain Rivalry and then fizzle out their Sanctum. It's really good. Do you want to see extra deck too?
Yes.
Not like it matters.
Books.
3 Draco Sacks, 3 Big House. I ran 1 Draco Sack, didn't make it. This isn't even in order, hold on. I ran 1 Big Eye, made it 1 time. and then I activated Fate, and then they scooped, so Big Eye didn't do anything. One Hierophant of Prophecy. This card's really, really good. With Wisdom backup, you just like you hit like 2 to 5 cards. It's insane. Then I ran Sidon Knight, Dweller. I ran a 1/1, but my teammate Jared has it. And then Downward Magician. This card's really good too. I don't know if you know, it pierces. I didn't know that actually until I attacked the dude's monster and he started taking life. And I was like, oh, sweet. And then the 3s, I ran a Acid Golem, a Zen Mains, a Ghost Trick Alucard. I made none of them. I made a Gacha once. I lost the game. I made this like 3 times. I won every game I made this. I never made this. I made this 1 time. This card's really, really good against artifacts, surprisingly. Because it makes it so like their Myrmilios and Dinaros can't attack over it. And so yeah, it's like not bad. I mean, obviously Moral Tech, but whatever. And then So Cute Boss. I don't even know how to say his name. Sokutibus. Yeah, whatever. I made this card 0 times. I actually don't even know what it does. It kills monsters. Do you want me to let you know how I tournament reported?
Yeah. What decks did you play against?
Oh jeez, I played against Theo round 1. It was Bujins. That matchup's a bye. They get a plus like 5 times with Yamato, but they just can't deal with Fate. So yeah. Then I played against Gadgets. I played against Gadgets. Game 1 he beat me, and then I beat him game 2 and 3. Both times he 1-on-1 my Priestess, and both times I Fate lifed it back, and then he just couldn't deal. Game 3, round 3 I played against Sullivan's. That guy beat our other Prophecy player. I 2-0'd him. That was the guy I kaiku'd over his big tree. That was sweet. And then I played against something else. I don't remember.
Evil Swarms?
No, that was the finals. Round 4.
Mermails?
No, I don't remember. I played against something in round 4.
Was it Chris 1?
Huh?
Was it Chris 1?
No. And then I played against Evil Swarms in the finals. Game 1, he Phoenix chained my monster. I chained Wisdom, and then he chained what's it called? Macrocosmos, and then I just lost the game because all my books get banished, and then I couldn't win. Game 2, he Excited Knighted me. Yeah, that was sweet. I chained Bottomless on it. Tower went ahead and got me no. He Excited on me, and then Tower went and got me Temperance, which he didn't attack over. So then on my next turn, I activated Spellbook and Temperance Swirl his field. And then game 3, he went turn 1 Ophion, set some backs, but I just opened up the grindy hand with Fates and Mirror Forces, and he couldn't deal. I Mirror Forced him for like a +3. He played all his dudes and attacked. I chained Fate, he chained Pandemic, and Mirror Forces field, and then he didn't have Kirkion, so I won.
Would you play over Kaiku in the main deck, usually?
What do I play?
What did you play, like, at the
I had a Maxi. I made 1 Maxi. It was a terrible idea. There was like 20 hat decks there. Maxi does nothing. Kaiku is at least an 1800 guy that can attack over dudes. And with power, it's insane. Like, I ran double power, like I said, on whim. I don't know if I keep running double power, but it seems to work. It's like, I boarded 1 power out 1 game, and then I had Justice in play, and I wish I had it. It didn't matter though, because it just made me waste a Fate for no reason. But if I had the power, it would have made it a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, my 2 losses in the YOS event was to Manav round 1, and then Chris Henson in the top 16.
Alright. Well, thanks for the deck profile.